Today, I wanted to talk about Carrie. So, Carrie is a film that came out in 1976. It is directed by Brian De Palma, and it is a film adaptation from the book Carrie. That is, a story written by Stephen King. So, this film is a horror mystery, and I actually really enjoyed it. For the most part, don't care about so much of the storylines when it comes to horror or mystery films, just because I feel like they're a little, um, like I could already guess how the movie's gonna end. They're very predictable, is the word. They kind of tend to be a little bit predictable, but this one just took a crazy turn. Like I've always known of the Carrie movie and the whole bloodbath in the prom and everything like that, but seeing it and understanding why this happened to her, who did this to her, um, understanding the character of Carrie White, whatever she goes through at home, whatever she goes through at school, like it was crazy. And I honestly thought that it was paint. I always thought it was red paint, but no, it's fucking pig's blood. It's pig's blood. Like, so I wanted to start off by talking about Carrie's mother because that woman is fucking crazy. Like, I'm over here laughing, but if I was in Carrie's shoes, I would have killed that lady a really long time ago. So, Carrie's mom is a very, I wouldn't even want to call her religious because it's just so extreme that I actually think she was demon herself. Just looking at the way she was acting. By the way, the actress, I don't know who she is, but the actress, listen, if you scare me, then you're doing a good job. She was scary. She was scary. Carrie's mom is the root of it all. I feel like she is the cause of Carrie's problems. Yes, we could talk about more religion and, society and the way it treats women. But in the world of the film, what's happening, why Carrie is the way that she is, publicly and privately, is because of how she's growing up. It's because of what is going on at home. And what's going on at home is that she is growing up practically, obviously, with no siblings. It's just her and her mom, and her father is not there. Now, I don't remember exactly what happened to her father. I'm assuming that he left them. He might have passed. The mama might have killed the father. Who knows? That's a possibility considering how that woman acts. Her mom is I wouldn't say she's very uncommon because there are people like this in this world that believe in any kind of religion, but that is all they believe in. That's all they think about. That is their whole personality, is to just be that religion. And she's just so obsessed with it that she wants to force that on her child.
Not only force the religion part of it, but the way that her mom views herself, it's like she wants her daughter to view herself that way. The way Carrie's mom, Margaret, understands religion is that she is ashamed of being a woman, or the nature of being a woman.
But when she has that scene where she's telling Carrie that she felt horrible about wanting to sleep with her boyfriend or her husband, and she felt disgusted by it, it's like, why? But then again, we see how sometimes, or a lot of the times, society views women that enjoy having pleasure. Carrie's mom sees her body and her womanhood as a shame and a threat and something that is disgusting, something that she doesn't even want to look at. And she wants to raise Carrie that way. And not only that, she beats Carrie. She's very violent with her. She screams at her. So Carrie is growing up in a very dysfunctional and crazy, abusive, manipulative household. We're gonna move on to Carrie's school life, which is even more disturbing. It's even more crazy. But just talking about Carrie's mother and her issues at home, carries on to how she acts in public. So I feel like when Carrie steps out of her house, she's constantly battling with what the hell she has going on at home. And she doesn't know how to act around people. At home, she's being abused. Her mother is crazy, a fucking train wreck. And when she goes out in public, she doesn't know how to interact with others. And even worse, in my opinion, she doesn't even know how to fucking defend herself. So Chris is like the mean girl of the movie. She's like the lead when it comes to bullying Carrie. She's the one who eggs it on. Even though the other girls bully her as well, but she's the one that do the most. She's the one that hates Carrie the most for some reason. I don't even know why. Like I finished the movie and I still don't know why she hates Carrie so much.
So she's dating this guy named Billy Nolan, who is played by John Travolta. They have a weird relationship. The way I view it is weird. However, I kind of see a lot of young relationships being the way that their relationship was. And the way they would, disrespect each other, put their hands on each other, and still be together is very juvenile, honestly. But yeah, they are the two that are Carrie's, that they are together.
So there's only seems to be one person in this movie that cares about Carrie, and it's her teacher. Now her teacher, she tries to encourage Carrie to, be more out there, to talk to others, to be more trusting. And she just wants the best for her. She sees that the other kids don't like Carrie for some odd reason. Sue is a girl that, I think she's in Carrie's class, and she's also part of the problem because I feel like she partakes in Carrie's bullying, but I feel like out of the students, she's the only one who actually has the intention to help, but she just didn't know, just doesn't know how to. And I do feel like she went about it the wrong way, telling a guy to go ask her to the prom just to make her feel good. I understand her intentions, and I understand that she wanted to make a good night for Carrie. But how would you explain that to Carrie? That the only reason this guy went out with her, in the first place, was because he was just doing you a favor. Of course, as the movie progresses, we see that Tommy Ross, the guy who acts or takes Carrie to the prom, I feel like he really liked her. I feel like he really liked her. He really grew to understand her as a person, and that allowed her to open up more. And like as the movie goes on, she starts to love herself a lot more. She starts to defend herself against her mama, and she'd be like, "Mama, don't tell me what to do."
Chris and Billy, two idiots. I forgot why specifically they wanted to do that to her. Oh, I think I know why. I think they were not allowed to go to the prom. No, the teacher put them on detention. That's what happened. The teacher told them, "Oh, you guys need to come to my detention, or you are not going to the prom. You're not getting your prom tickets." So I guess they went to detention, but she didn't want to do the workouts or whatever. So she was like, "Mitch, I'm out of here." So she was not allowed to be at the prom. And then she went anyway. She went in disguise. She didn't even enjoy her freaking prom because she spent the whole prom trying to get revenge on Carrie, who did nothing to her.
So Carrie won prom queen with Tommy Ross. And I just wanted to add the scene where they're both dancing, and I think they kiss. I believe they kiss. Yeah, I remember that they kiss. And the camera just goes around and around and around. Like, oh my god, I love that scene.
Carrie, we're here. And we're together. And I like it. I do, I like it.
Chris and Billy Nolan decide to drop the bucket of pig's blood on Carrie right in front of everyone as she's crowned the queen of prom. And the actress that played Carrie, her facial expressions are so good. Like, she really played a timid, bullied, withdrawn, abused person. Like, her facial expressions, her mannerisms, her body language. She just played that character so well, and it just made me feel like, damn, this girl is really troubled. Like, I was actually wondering if the actress behaves that way. Like, that's how much like good she played that role. Wait, I have not addressed that this girl has powers this whole time. Yes, Carrie has telekinesis. Carrie has telekinesis. And it's something that grew and grew and grew and grew and grew more as the movie went by. It's something that she started noticing that whenever she gets really, really angry, she breaks something or she moves something. That scene where she's walking down the street and then fucking Chris and Billy, they try to run her over, and she was like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. She was like, not today. And then she just looks back, and then boom, the face that she made in that scene, I was like, yes, yes, I was living for that. The face expression, her face expression, it was so good. It was really fun to watch the Carries and the mom's performance. The actresses did a really great job. Their scenes were the most interesting to me together, other than the scenes in the school. Their scenes were just like, wow, the way they will go off on each other. Like, the character, like, they had a good chemistry, the actresses. So it shows in the acting. It shows how good it is. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this movie. Like, I know this is my first video completely talking and giving commentary about a movie. I don't know how good I am at it. I know I'm all over the place. I probably forgot other things that I wanted to talk about. But I really enjoyed watching this film. It was really fun to watch. And yeah, it's a great film. Like, it's so well written. It's so well directed. The prom pig blood scene is amazing. It's iconic. I love it. 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 I don't know why, but everything about it was just epic. Epic. She was just looking around, opening her eyes, and shit just starts falling and flying and closing and burning and blah 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 blah. It's just fucking crazy. Like, that scene is crazy. That scene is good, 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 good. It's really, really good. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to me. Well, listening to me rant about Carrie. I want to talk about other films. I want to dedicate videos to other films. I don't know if they're going to be as dysfunctional as this one, but um, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I got to organize myself a little better when it comes to talking about films, but I kind of just wanted to, like, go on about this one and just say anything that was on my head. But let me know what you guys think about Carrie, 1976, directed by Brian De Palma, story adapted from Carrie, the book, written by Stephen King. And yeah, thank you guys for listening to me. Like, comment, and subscribe. And bye bye. Till next time.